So what's up? Let's talk International Tabletop Day. What is it? It's a day to celebrate all things tabletop games, whether miniatures, whether board games, whatever it is. But today is a great day. And here's our recap of what we did on Tabletop Day. It was me and Carla and Andy and Jordan and BJ and Aaron and Patrick and Jennifer and then Jace, James and Justin. It was a huge amount of people over there, and we had just a great time hanging out over at Andy and Jordan's place all day. We played probably, I think 11 games total were played by all the people. I think I played in 8 of them, Carla played in 7 of them, Andy played in 7 of them or so. From co-op to counter-op, whatever that's called. All types of different games. I won quite a few games. I was pretty happy about that. So let's just take a look at Tabletop Day. Hopefully you had a good day and enjoyed just the company of friends playing this great hobby that brings people together right now. So again, I'm Bryan Drake here on the Dice Tower. Let's look at International Tabletop Day.
I had no strategy in Scythe. I'm pregnant and I want Fusaklis.
Did you win?
I don't know yet, but probably not. I'm the only person in the higher part of the hearts, but I only have 2 stars.
How many points did you think you'll get?
35. I usually have like way more than that, triple that, but I'm hungry.
29 points. I've never done that poorly, but 29 points. That's it. I had 2 stars, bottom tier, garbage.
All right, so I didn't really have a strategy. But my goal was to get money because I had the yellow dude. So my goal was to get money and cards to spend for resources. So I got tons of money and then couldn't get enough stars out, and I lost my wife by 1 stinking point. I even told her. I told her I was gonna beat her at every game today. And the first game we play, I lose by 1 stinking point.
So you're batting like a pitcher right now.
Yeah, pretty much. 1 more star, I win. But I will.
I was doing pretty good for most of the game, and then I was trying to hoard all of my resources in one corner of the board away from everybody, and then Erin came in a little bit quicker than I thought she would and kicked out my worker and took all my resources, and so I ended up I came toward the bottom, I think.
What word would you use to describe Erin?
Mean.
So what was your strategy?
To win.
Did that happen?
Yes, it did.
What was your final score?
42.
What do you think your greatest strength was in the game?
Luck? I don't know.
Who?
I don't really have strategy. I just play.
Who was
Things
the?
kind of fall into place. So.
Who do you feel like was the biggest loser of the game?
BJ.
Yeah.
I beat him by 1.
Perfect. That sounds great.
Up next, we had Timeline, Music, and Cinema. Quick game in between lunch, a little Fusakli salad, a little pizza. That's what we did. Andy pulled a narrow win off over BJ after like triple death.
Second place, 2 games in a row.
Second place is the first to lose, though, right? Isn't that what they say?
I got screwed again. By Jordan again.
What happened?
That's 3 times today. She stole a coin from me, or a resource from me. Cost me 2 quests and another second place finish. There's a bullseye on her head.
But I, on the other hand, won. I never win games. Like, I literally always lose. This is the first time I've won in literally forever. Rising Sun, Blood Rage, angry game last time we played. I won. I won like throat-stomping win. So I feel really good about my strategy today of winning. I don't know what I did. I just won. Probably cheated, but that's what happened.
It came to my attention that while I took the kid to her grandmother's house, my husband won Lords of Waterdeep. He never wins games. Do you see this? No, I won. Green wins games. And he played green because I wasn't there. I am green.
Green wins games.
Green wins games.
All right, so game number 4. 4. 9.
That's actually number 9. That's not number...
Fourth game of the day was number 9, and I won. It wasn't the best score, but best score doesn't matter.
Especially when you come in second for the first time ever.
It wasn't my highest score. Let me say, it wasn't my highest score, but that doesn't matter. All that matters is I had the best score.
Do you want to put it on record so people can go, you suck? That's score.
So yeah, I scored 86. Not high. There you go. But it beat 8. We played with 8 people, and that was... I won.
Just the name of the game is I won.
Number 9. Not second.
So, rounding out the afternoon before we head into the night is Barenpark. Excellent game of bears, parks, and placement. That's it. You count points, you lay bears out there in parks, and you win. I lost. I came in second, came in third. Carla won, but there is no green, so green technically doesn't win games in Barenpark. So, first of all, I just got wrecked in Bottom of the Ninth. If you haven't played Bottom of the Ninth, it is the best, well, among the best 2-player games that we play. Like, it is fantastic. I mean, you're outsmarting your opponent, which I did. Actually, no, to be fair, we outsmarted each other, but I lost to some really poor dice rolling. But we played with the full, let me show them this real quick, the full Bottom of the Ninth Clubhouse edition. This is everything for the game. And when I say everything for the game, it's a ton of stuff in here. Fantastic game. You need to go check it out. But then we also just played my favorite train game, potentially, Railroad Revolution. I won finally. So I'm up today. Actually, I'm breaking even. I've won a couple of games. I've come in last, horribly last, and then I've, kind of meandered through. BJ, on the other hand, he can tell you about what happened in baseball.
All right, so we played Bottom of the Ninth. We played with the Clubhouse expansion. We used the equipment, the tools, and the Clubhouse upgrades. We did not use the tactic cards, but it added a nice little interest to the game. Little peanut tokens, you can do all that kind of stuff. It was really cool. I will say he was not lying about the dice rolls. Both times we made contact, my first roll was a 6, and the second time I did it, my first roll was a 5. So he was out both times. One time he rolled a natural 3, which we had the equipment manager or the dice mascot who makes your guy clumsy, and if you roll a 3, the lead runner's out. So I essentially turned a double play. So he had some bad luck, I had some good luck, but it's nice to just win a couple games in a row.
Played Mansions of Madness. I think it was Vengeful Impulses. It's like a dinner party where the host invites everybody in and wants you to investigate everybody and see who's trying to kill them. We actually ended up winning that one. It's one of the very few times we beat Mansions.
Did anybody die?
No, everybody stayed alive. We had one person go insane, but just nothing ever came from it.
Sweet. Did you like that? How would you rate that mission?
I really like that one. It's not my favorite. It's kind of more simple, not a lot of fighting, but it's still pretty fun.
Good stuff. So that wraps up a great game day, tabletop day. Here we were at Andy and Jordan's house. We played like 10 games. I won quite a few games, more than I normally do. I almost never win games, so it was a really good game day. Carla, on the other hand, she just won Marco. No, you didn't win Marco Polo. She did win Mansions. So great day. We just played Marco Polo. Fantastic game. We lost. James of all people beat us. So great tabletop day. Fun time with all of our friends, just hanging out, enjoying each other's company, because that's what this hobby's all about. So make sure you get somewhere next year for Tabletop Day. I'm Brian. This is Carla with the latest retro. Make sure to follow us on Twitter, follow us on Patreon, whatever. Till then, we'll see you. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It's such a long day. We played so many games. I'm tired.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.